Shepard.
Day. It is a great day. It's like I'm intentional. It's a great day. We have a great show for you today because we do. Paulina Porizkova is here. Look at Paulina. Paulina was one of the top supermodels. She's so beautiful. I went upstairs and she's absolutely gorgeous. And she was walking down runways or up runways and modeling everywhere and just one of the great supermodels. And I can't wait to chat with her. And Chef Jeff Mauro is here to cook. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. I love it when because I watch the Food Network and the Cooking Channel and all these cooking shows. You do too, John, because you like to cook.
I'm a huge Food Network guy. You know, Jeff Mauro coined the phrase, when you make your sandwich and you put the condiment on it, crust to crust is a must.
Crust to crust is a must.
But Sherri, I know that you don't like compliments, and I'm not gonna compliment you and say that you look ravishing today. I'm not gonna say that. But I will say this. I didn't tell them to do that. It's a natural response. I'm just gonna say, if they were doing a sequel of Pretty Woman, casting should call the one right here.
You know I can't be upset with you. You picked my favorite movie.
I
my goodness.
Red skirt, no. I mean, just as long as it doesn't blow up on this show, we'll be fine.
I think I don't smell gasoline. I just have to give it because our stylist, Willie Sinclair III from the Milwaukee Sinclairs, every single day he has picked out the most amazing holiday spirit. It's been really, you feel like a princess. You get to dress up in his assistant Chanel and you just stand there like a little Barbie doll and they pin. And so I have a bow in the back of the skirt and he was pinning it and you know, and he makes you feel so pretty. So if you get up for Willie Sinclair III, he makes you feel so pretty. So this morning, I was out there this morning. I get here very early in the morning and I see audience members, they line up really, really early outside when I get here. So I love to go and say hello to everybody and I like to take pictures with the audience when they're outside. And I had, you know, I love, because the founder of Good American was here and I bought a coat from Good American. And it was so cute and I thought I was looking so chic in my fuchsia coat, and I'm shaking hands, and I'm going, hi, everybody. And one lady says, are you gonna take the tags off your coat? When I tell you, I was mortified. And then I'm looking at everybody, and I went, did you guys see the tags? And they were like, yeah, we just didn't want to say nothing. And then I have it was 5 security guards with me because for some reason they think y'all gonna kill me with your love. And so they're with me and I said to Jet, one of the security guards, how come you didn't say anything? He said, I thought you were gonna take it back. That's Oh my gosh. And this is, I don't know if this is so terrible, this is how bad you know you are when everybody on your show knows you take stuff back. Oh my gosh. So I didn't see a tag when I took the coat out the package at 4 this morning. I didn't see a tag, but I still kept taking pictures even with the tag on. I figured everybody who took a picture has a good memory, so they could say that's a good memory to talk about. Sherri had the tags on her coat. Oh my gosh! I have to tell you something. It's funny when I look out into the audience and I see you guys, and it's so much fun, and you look so good. You never know, John, who you are going to see in the audience. And as I was walking out, I saw Errol Burnett from CBS News is here. Hey, Errol, Mr. Barnett. I thought that was you.
I'm so happy to see you, and congratulations on your program. My mother is visiting town, and I thought, you know, she's got to see Sherri. So here she is saying hi.
I am glad you brought your mom. Now, Errol, you're from England, yes?
Right, that's right.
You were born in, how long were you
Look,
raised?
I'm born in England, raised here in the States. I'm the only black British broadcaster in America, on American television.
Yeah.
So, it's great to be here with you today.
I'm so glad you're here. He's the only black British broadcaster in the United States.
Well, Sherri, what Errol doesn't know is I think I was a British rock star in another life.
Oh, you have, because you want to move back to England.
I want to move to England. I want to hang out with Lamar and Beverly Knight and all these music artists that Errol knows. Yes.
Well, first of all, you have to learn how to talk like Errol.
That's right. That's right.
The accent like that. Is your mom from England too?
That's right, from Liverpool.
From Liverpool. Let me say hello to Mom. Give her the microphone. Hi, you have to take your mask down. I don't know why I'm talking like this the whole time. You have to take your mask off. Hello, Mom.
Hello, darling.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, darling. Hello, darling.
I'm honored to be here today.
And I'm honored that you're here, darling. I love this. Give Errol and his mama a hand all the way from Liverpool. So, Errol, one other question. You're the only black British broadcaster. Are you single? You're really cute.
No, my wife is watching.
Oh, you said your wife, you ain't even got
My wife's watching from home, and she's a fan of yours, too.
Oh, now you made me feel bad. You tell your wife, thank you so much for letting us have you today.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is so cute. I love, now I feel terrible. I'm like... Okay, you didn't tell me that I had a tag on my jacket. Can you at least tell me if the people married that I'm talking to? Jet, he's over. This is Jet right here. Y'all see him right here? Take your mask out, because I need people to see you not telling me who's married. You let me go with a tag on my coat.
Oh, it's not Jet. That's Mr. Paul.
Oh, that's Mr. Paul. No, I'm sorry. Everything huh? Webb. Mr. Paul Webb.
Okay, this is the one show where the black people do look alike.
That's Webb. That's it.
Okay,
No Paul
we've never
Webb.
gotten
Just
our
Webb.
black people mixed up. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. We all have bald heads. Here,
I know,
so
yeah,
no
I
big
know.
deal.
Somebody got to start growing hair, but look, all the camera got bald head too. I'm getting everybody mixed up. Look, let me tell you something. I've only been here since September. I just started this job. I'm still... I have a feeling Human Resources is gonna call me in the office in about 10 minutes. I want to say, but I'm glad y'all laughing at me. I'm so glad. I want to send love to a few people, to my friend Sinbad. Sinbad, the comedian. Sinbad. He just got out of the hospital after suffering a stroke 2 years ago. And right now, he's currently learning to walk again. He's got the willpower you wouldn't believe. He's known for being he is a clean comedian. And you remember Sinbad, if you're old enough, Sinbad used to have his special in Aruba. And you'd go to Aruba and see all of the hot R&B stars. And I remember one time, he's so amazing. I followed him at one of the raunchiest, I opened for him at one of the raunchiest comedy clubs in LA. And all of of the comics were so dirty, John, and they were very blue. I don't want to say dirty, very blue. And I had just started stand-up comedy, and I was so nervous, and Sinbad was watching, and I went up and I bombed so bad. They were booing me. It was horrible. And Sinbad got up after me, and he told me to stick with it, keep going, keep doing it. I really love him for that. But not only that, he got up and he killed. Everybody was on the floor laughing. He was so clean. And I really saw how you have to just persevere. And he was amazing. And we just want to send him love and light to his family and to Sinbad. And you know, when you're down and you're trying, you know, it's hard on your family financially. So if you would like to donate, please help provide for Sinbad's care and his recovery. Go to sherryshowtv.com and leave a note for Sinbad. We love you, Sinbad. We love you so much. Now, Errol, you will love this, you and your mom being from Liverpool. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are opening up about their high-profile relationship in their new Netflix docuseries. Now, Meghan revealed that Harry was late for their first date. You gotta take a look.
You were late. That he kept texting when he was late. He's like, I'm in traffic, I'm so sorry, I'm in traffic, I'm so sorry.
I was panicking, I was freaking out. I started sweating.
Again, I didn't know him. So I was like, oh, is this what he does? Got it. Like, this I'm not doing. I'm not gonna sit.
What was that supposed to mean?
Like one of the guys who's so much of an ego that that any girl would sit around and wait for a half hour for you. And I was just not interested in that.
And then when I walked in,
He was just
hot,
so
sweaty,
sweet.
red ball of mash. She's like, oh,
Like,
that's
oh,
not, that's not where you were.
That's not what you
I'm
are.
so
You genuinely
sorry.
were like so embarrassed and late.
Now, normally, when I go out on dates, I think it says something when a man is late for a date, you know, and so I would not want to be waiting for a man if he was late. I'd have all kinds of attitudes. It's a few people I would wait for. Prince Harry, I would wait for Prince Harry. Prince Harry could be late for a date. Now, Flavor Flav, I'm gonna be late if he mad. And Flavor Flav, he wearing a clock. So it'd be no excuse for Flavor Flav to be late. But if you are a prince, you can wait as long as you need to. I'm not going anywhere because I got a fantasy of being a princess, so I am not going anywhere. Now, Errol, you say that you're married. Were you on time for the date with your wife?
On time, all the time. Okay. Right? You know what I mean?
I like that. Did you learn that from your mama? Did she teach you to be on time?
You know, let's just say, see, they know when you have to say, I think it says it all. You know, mom gets there eventually.
Oh, your mom is late all the time.
I will even tell you this, there were track meets when I was younger. I was winning hurdle races, and I'm like, Mom, did you see it? She's like, you know what, I'll be there in 30 minutes. It's true, it's true.
That's true.
And that taught me the importance of punctuality. So
John, somehow I feel like Mom is not happy with that revelation. It's somebody getting talking to. I love that, because see, for me, I'm very much on time here because we have a live show. You have to be here on time. You can't call in sick while they go, we're gonna have a real, and you stuck in traffic. It just won't work. But John, I used to have a problem with being late, especially when I started co-hosting The View. Because when you work on movies or sitcoms, your arrival time is usually hours before you actually start shooting. So you can stroll in, you got a lot of leeway to stroll in late. Plus, everybody in LA comes to stuff late. When I worked on the Jamie Foxx show, ask Jamie what time he get in. Ask me what, he still ain't came to the set. He was up, you know, people are just late. So when I moved to New York and I started The View, the first week I came in late, 20, 30 minutes late, and everybody was there, and I was like, what y'all doing here so early? And I remember probably my third time coming in late, Barbara Walters, because they would already start Hot Topics. And Barbara Walters turned very slowly, and she said, darling, do you want this job? And I said, yeah. And she was like, well, then you will be on time. I've never been late since. I'm always on time. I'm gonna tell you, something happens inside of you, John, when somebody tell you you're not gonna get a paycheck. And I was never late. I'll beat everybody in there. I'll be right there with Barbara Walters every doggone day. Even now I'm scared to be late because I can hear, darling, do you want this job? I sure do. So Harry and Meghan is currently streaming on Netflix. And don't go anywhere because up next, Paulina Porizkova is here. Supermodels in the 80s and was married to one of the most iconic rock stars of our generation. So she's now bearing all about the highs and lows of her marriage and life in her new book, No Filter. Please welcome Paulina Porizkova.
You, lady in red.
Oh my
lady
goodness!
In red. Yeah, we're.
I know you feel festive in red, and you know it being the holiday. So what I want to know is because you were born in Czechoslovakia. Mm-hmm. So what was Christmas like over there?
Oh, you know what? It's actually much different. There's like an Eastern European thing going. First of all, we have Mikuláš, which is what we call our children the father of Saint Nicholas. Of Santa Claus.
Okay.
Which kind of is true. But he arrives on the 6th, dressed as a bishop, and he's very sort of serious, and he comes with the devil. It's the good and the bad.
Wow.
Yes, children are terrified.
That's what I was gonna say. You're scaring the kids.
Well, into being nice.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, so that's what it is.
It's got a good point. And Mikuláš brings you. He comes at night, and you have to sort of recite a poem or sing a song or something, and then you get a banana and a pack of peanuts.
For all of that.
Communist country, guys. We thought that was amazing. Our one banana a year.
In the communist country, the happy holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
Girl, now you have 2 children. You got 2, Jonathan and Oliver. Yeah. Are there any traditions that you keep with the boys?
Well, you know.
Well, they're grown now.
Oh my God, look at them. They look so baby.
They're handsome.
Yeah.
Look. So what do you do? Is there anything that you keep going with them?
Well, you know what? I grew up, so I was born in the Czech Republic. Well, no, it's not Czech Republic. But I lived in 4 different countries. So I've lived in the Czech Republic, in Sweden, in France, and then here. So I've taken the traditions of every country and just mashed them together. And we start on December 1st with the Advent calendar and the candles like in Scandinavia. And then we go to Santa Lucia, which is Scandinavian. You know, it's a little girl with a crown of lights singing Christmas carols and spilling coffee on her parents. That's unintentional mostly. And then we have, you know, fish soup and fish for Christmas Eve and exchange 1 present each. And then we go to American Christmas with like Christmas Story on all day and waking up and having presents under the tree. So we just do Christmas like it's international Christmas.
So they're getting it all.
Yeah.
I love this. I am looking at you, and you're so beautiful. Like I remember your name was everywhere because you were one of the most famous supermodels of all time. And like, just, girl.
Okay.
Like, you didn't even want to be a model.
Yeah, that's also not me, Sherri. Sorry.
Who was that?
That's a girl named Eva Voorhis.
What? Eva Voorhis.
Yeah.
Were y'all friends? We got the wrong picture. If you find a picture of Paulina, if you could put Paulina, I'm about to lose my damn job. You gonna wake up tomorrow, and I swear to God, Jennifer Hudson gonna have 2 shows.
Believe it or not, there actually are pictures of me.
I know, you were a supermodel. There's a ton of pictures of you. We will find one, we're gonna stick it up. Even when you went down, if I was a white woman, I'd be red as this dress. Girl. You know what, Paulina, for that, you gonna get to host this show one day. This is, I owe you one. Okay.
Fantastic.
Gorgeously beautiful, right here.
Thanks.
Gorgeously beautiful.
Sherri, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. But the woman that's sitting in front of you is actually a much cooler woman. It's true.
Okay, first, you had me panicking for a minute, because I was like, if you tell me, bitch, that ain't me either, I'm gone. I know you, but here's the thing. You were beautiful there, and in this evolution of us as we get older, my girlfriend, Bevy Smith, always says, it gets better, it gets greater later, it gets better later. And you have evolved into this woman that we see now, full of life, full of joy. And that's why I love you wrote the book, No Filter, the good, the bad, and the beautiful. And it's this. Thank you. And what I love about this book is because it's a series of essays, and you wanted it to connect with women. How so?
Well, you know, I felt, well, first of all, when I wrote this book, that was completely, in a way, accidental, because it was Maria Shriver who contacted me and said, hey, I follow you on Instagram, and I really love what you do.
Yeah.
Would you write me a book kind of the way you write Instagram? And I thought, well, yeah, because I'm already doing it for free.
Okay.
And it would allow me to go more in depth in trying to communicate what I try to communicate to, you know, to women my age, which is, yes, you reach a certain age. I don't know if you feel this way too, but like somewhere in the mid-40s, right, where you start becoming invisible.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot.
And it's not just about men. It's not just that, you know, men are no longer whistling at you or, you know, making passes at you, but it's like you sit at a bar and there are drinks being passed over your head, and you're like...
Yeah, you want to be seen.
What?
Absolutely.
Well, in my case, I feel like I've been seen my whole life. You know, my whole life was about visibility. I actually much prefer being heard.
That is it.
Thank you.
That is it. One of the things I'm also very curious about is because you were married to one of the greatest icons, Rick Ocasic, who was the lead singer of the Cars. You guys were married. So you took care of him before he died. You were his caretaker, all the while you were going through a divorce while you were taking care of Rick. But he didn't leave you in the will.
Yeah, he...
That right there to me is, you know, it's a shame. How devastated were you?
It's a betrayal of
Yeah.
everything that I believed that he was, everything that I believed that we were to each other, best friends, family. I still have a little bit of a hard time talking about it sometimes. You know, it was so awful at the time because also, you know, I spent 35 years with him. Yeah. I mean, he was my whole life. And then I found him when I was bringing him his cup of coffee in the morning. And so then going from just the incredible shock of losing the person that was probably the most significant person in my life to, I don't want to leave my wife anything because she abandoned me. Which was...
you didn't.
Well, yeah, also it was a lie. I mean, he lied. So it's been 3 years now, Sherri, and it's, I think I've gotten over the betrayal part.
Right.
I still feel like I'm grieving. I still miss him.
Absolutely, 35 years being with someone.
But the thing that's really helped me, actually, in writing this book, there's a chapter called Falling in Love.
Yeah.
And it was the hardest chapter for me to write, the essay, because I was still so full of anger and betrayal and all these hard feelings when I was writing the book. And then I thought, no, I have to go back to the beginning of like where it started. And as I started writing that, I thought it all came back to me, how much I loved him and how many great years we had together. And so I'm focusing on the gratitude of the beautiful life and the love that we had.
I think that's such a healing moment, or trying to heal, when you can focus on that and a little bit of forgiveness. And you have 2 beautiful sons.
Yeah, you went through some crap yourself.
Oh, girl, yeah, we gotta go out for a drink, you know. We do, because I love your strength, Paulina. I love the book and how you've evolved, because you post in your strength. It takes a lot of strength to post unfiltered photos on social media. And in doing this, you became a pro-aging advocate.
Yeah, an accidental.
You feel...
That's what I look like before the glam team gets a hold of me.
I mean, hell, what do we all look like before glam team gets with us? I look like I done been out of prison 7 times before the glam team gets to me. But I love the fact that you say women should celebrate aging. Why do you feel like that?
Oh, because we get better. We get smarter.
Yes, we do.
Hold on.
We do.
Oh, I like to sort of liken this to, like, when you're born, you're like a little ball of dough that has no seasoning, right?
Yeah.
And as you grow, you venture into the world, you acquire seasoning. You find the spices, you take them, you incorporate them. By the time you're middle-aged, you are a freaking amazing chef.
That's right. You better speak, Paulina. I think, and not even being forward, you know, what you went through, your heartache with Rick, and everything that you've been through makes you into the wonderful, evolved woman, strong woman that you are. You've been through a lot of... I'm sorry. You've been through a lot of stuff, and you have... I know. You've come out victorious and strong. I mean, I wouldn't have had a talk show 20 years ago because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It took me being 55 to know what I'm doing, to have it right now. Like, don't sleep on us, is what I'm saying.
I think we are the most powerful that we've ever been, and maybe that's a little part of why the world would like to dismiss us. Because we come into our full power. And that's where I sound, and so it's important, it's really important for us, 55, 57, all of you out there, to not take it. Like, we're not okay with invisibility. I'm not gonna crawl in a corner and knit for the rest of my life. Even I can do it in segments, right? Like small, but we have to claim our power and not the invisibility.
Girl, you better stop. Paulina, aside from my snafu, I want to thank you so much for being here and the empowerment and the inspiration you brought. I'm so thankful you said yes. Please come back. I'm happy to. No Filter is out now, and up next, the best beauty gadgets for the holiday season. Paulina Porizkova! Woo! Here to show us some fabulous beauty gadgets for the holidays is beauty expert Milly Almodovar.
Hello, my love. How are you, girl? Oh, my God.
Okay, let's get started. What is first? What's going on?
This is the Opulus Awaken Facial Starter System. Do you want the most gorgeous, glowy skin you've ever had in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
So let me tell you about this.
Okay.
So first of all, this may look like nothing. Do you see this thing right here?
Yes, I do.
It's right, but it has a protective outer core. It's called an Opulus pod. But inside, you've got ingredients. You've got 4 molecular strengths of hyaluronic acid. You know what hyaluronic acid is good for, right?
I don't, but okay, you tell me.
It's amazing for the hydration of the skin.
Okay.
You've got niacinamide. Niacinamide strengthens your skin's moisture barrier.
Don't ask me what the, okay, good, all right.
Okay, do you get dark marks when you get pimples? Like when you get a pimple,
Yes,
you get that dark
I
mark? Niacinamide brightens that. Gets rid of
Okay.
that quick. Okay?
Got you.
And then it has another thing called hibiscus sabradiva extract.
Okay, I know the hibiscus. Okay, the sabradiva, but all right, okay.
So what that does is it kind of just tightens the skin. It prevents elasticity breakdown. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this product. It's the Opulus Activator, okay? You're gonna stick this in, okay?
All right.
And what it's gonna do, it's gonna activate the ingredients. Open it, Sherri. Show it how it looks, okay?
Right, so it
Do you
looks
see?
creamy.
Yeah, it's creamy, but it's also incredibly warm. Do you see how warm it feels?
Yeah, it is warm.
Yes, and that warmth is gonna just help the absorption of the product.
Oh,
Sherri,
really?
this product was a Time Innovation of the Year winner. It was an Elle Beauty Award winner. And it's pricey. It's $295, right?
Oh, that's too much.
No,
that's
Sherri, listen, Sherri, you gotta invest in your skin.
I know, but $200?
Yes, but okay. So next, I'm telling you, you'll love it. I want you to try it, okay?
Okay, I am gonna definitely. Okay, so what do we have?
So this is the Revlon Volumizer Plus.
Okay.
So this product makes you look like you just walked out of the Dominican salon. Do you guys know about the Dominican salon?
We do. We
You know
do.
about the Dominican salon, okay? Okay. So, but you do it by yourself.
Right.
Okay, so what it does, it dries, styles, volumizes. It does everything, and you do it on your own.
Oh my
You don't even gotta
gosh.
go to the salon.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is an upgrade from their old TikTok viral. This was like, they had another product that went viral everywhere because everyone used it. It is so simple to use. It has tourmaline, so it's gonna leave your hair shiny, less frizz.
Okay.
Yeah, it has four heat settings.
Okay.
And it has these charcoal tips that help, you know, you get that second day hair, it could get a little oily.
Right,
Yeah, that kind
right.
of just lifts it up.
Yeah.
$74.99, but it saves you so much money from going to
I
the
love
salon.
that. Okay, got
You can do it yourself.
Got you. Okay, now what do we have here?
Okay, so this is the Guru Nander. It's a humidifier and diffuser. You know you need a humidifier right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It gets very dry.
It gets very dry. The cold weather, the heat in your apartment, it all dries your skin out. So this one is
Absolutely.
great because it puts it, you know, you get that moisture coming back into your skin.
Yeah.
The great thing about this product though, it's also a diffuser, okay? So that means that you can throw some essential oils in, you can throw some lavender in it.
Lavender,
You want to sleep a
yeah.
little, throw some rose in it. Like just make your
nice.
house smell really nice, and all while it's hydrating your skin. 22 hours, it shuts off after 22 hours. Literally, I sleep with this on all night.
Yes.
You got, and it also has these really pretty
Your
lights.
skin is all glowing.
Well, no, it's at Opulus, girl.
Oh, it's Opulus, okay.
And then you have these beautiful LED lights. You get it at Guru Nanda. It is $95.99, but I'm telling you, it is worth it.
This is worth it, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
This is beautiful. Oh, we got teeth. What's
Yes.
happening?
So this is the Curapox Hydrosonic Pro toothbrush, okay?
Okay.
So it comes with, first of all, it comes with 3 brush heads.
Yeah, see.
Comes with a single brush head, which I love because it cleans on your gum line, and if you have braces, it also cleans around your braces, because you know it's really
Yes.
hard to clean through your braces. But then you've got the power brush head, and then you got the sensitive brush head.
Yes.
You got 7 cleaning modes in general. It goes up to 84,000 movements per minute, Sherri.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of movement.
Yeah, it's a lot of movements, but I'm telling you, it is so good. The brush heads are actually really small too, so they get into every crevice. And you know, the good thing is also, is that, you know, a lot of times you use your brush for a while, and after a while, it looks like the dog
looks
ate
really
it.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, not with this, because it has a patented polyester blend, it never loses its shape.
Okay. You can use this when you, like on braces. My son has braces.
Yeah.
Okay.
$199, but you gotta invest in your teeth.
You do have to bread. That
Okay.
you don't have good teeth, you don't have nothing.
You don't have
okay.
nothing.
What is this pretty thing right here?
Okay, so this is the Beach Waver. First of all, if you do not know how to do your hair, this is the device for you. All you have to do is press the button, and it literally starts curling. Look at this. Do you see this?
Oh,
it starts curling for you. It
So
goes.
you don't do anything.
You do absolutely nothing except press the start button. The great thing also too is it has 2 directions, so you could do it towards your face or away from your face. It comes in
Right.
these gorgeous designs. You have a pink glitter and a black one.
I like this.
$119. It makes everything so
And this
easy.
is good, yes.
Yeah.
100. I see light up.
Okay, so this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Spectralite Body Wear Pro.
Okay.
Have you heard of red light?
I've heard of red light.
Okay, so red light, if you guys don't know, it stimulates collagen, it reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles,
Yeah.
and red light is also really good for pain. If you suffer from pain, they find that putting athletes in front of red light actually helps them heal faster.
Oh, okay.
But, so this device, what it does, and I'm gonna show it to you, Sherri, it has a red light feature, so it turns on the red light, you use it, and then it has blue light. Blue light is great because it removes, is it on? Yeah, so you see the red light, then you have the blue light. Blue light is great for acne, and then you do the red and blue, so you have both.
Oh,
You can put this anywhere on your body.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My back.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can put
so
it
I
on your
my
back.
That's
right.
okay.
You put it on your back,
Okay.
and it helps with pain. It helps with just stimulating collagen,
Nice,
reduces
I like.
the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So you get like a 3-in-1, and it helps with acne. Now listen, I know you're gonna get mad at me, so I'm gonna say this slow. It's $465.
Oh my gosh, 460. Okay, Millie, you got some really great products. I want to thank you for being here. This is great. Now, if I'm doing my math right, these products are worth over $1,200. That's $1,200. But guess what, studio audience, you are going home with everything. Everything. Up next, a very Sherri Christmas. A very Sherri Christmas. It's time for a very Sherri Christmas. light and stylish Haze Highlight Fold-Over Tote. Now, this tote is made from durable nylon and features lots of pockets for storage and detachable shoulder strap, so you can wear it in different ways. And studio audience, you are all getting one. Oh my goodness. But wait a minute. There's something else in the bag. You are also getting a $150 gift card to Haze America. Okay, let's see what's next. It's a gift from Legoland. Now, adventure awaits at Legoland Resort with locations in California, Florida, and New York. You can channel your inner thrill seeker with rides like Lego Ferrari Build and Race or Pirate River Quest. You will build lots of excitement with more than 50 rides, games, shows, and attractions. And studio audience, you're all getting 4 tickets to any Legoland theme park. Woo! I hope you enjoy all your gifts. Pick it out the way. And for a chance to win today's gift, scan the QR code on your screen or go to SherriShowTV.com. Up next, I'm cooking with Chef Jeff Mauro. Keep it here. Our next guest is a chef and host of the hit baking competition show, Holiday Wars. Please welcome Chef Jeff Mauro. Woo! Jeff, you're making me laugh already. Please tell me, I'm not laughing about this food. What are we making right here?
I'm gonna make, this is a mouthful, all right? It's my black powder rubbed, reverse seared beef tenderloin smothered in horseradish cheddar sauce and some Parker House rolls to boot.
Ooh.
Starting with the tenderloin. If you ever want to impress your holiday guests, right, you start with a beef tenderloin. It's so easy. And what we do is we reverse sear it. So all we do is put it on a rack.
Yes.
Rub it in my black powder rub, which is all this stuff here.
all of this stuff
we
and you're
pulverize it, put it all over, coat that thing about 360 degrees.
Yeah.
No, see, why? No, Sherri.
What am I
That's not how we do when we're from the Chi. We get down and dirty with our beef.
Oh, you put it on there.
We just roll it around.
Oh. You roll it on there.
All right, and there's about.
Actually roll it.
All right, and then we're putting it in the oven about 225 degrees.
Yes.
For 2 hours, and it cooks it top to bottom, perfectly medium, perfectly medium rare.
And it's tender.
Now we're gonna sear it in a hot cast iron skillet. Start with a little bit of oil.
You
Give
hear
it that crust
on
there. And after you flip it once, guess what we're gonna do?
You gonna put that butter on there?
We're gonna throw some butter in there, Miss Sherri.
Gosh.
With a little garlic. Right?
Ooh.
Some fresh thyme. And now you see these chefs do it, right? You butter baste it. You tilt the pan
and you just
slowly
baste it with butter.
baste the butter and the beef and the
so
garlic.
Good.
It's so good. And we're gonna do that just till there's color on it. Then it's ready to serve. But what are we gonna serve on it, Sherri?
What do you say? Your horseradish.
It's my cheddar horseradish sauce, right?
Yes.
Now listen, you can get all this. You can go to my website, mauroprovisions.com, and buy all this ready to go. The cheese ready to go, the beef ready to roast. mauroprovisions.com, just going on sale today in honor of you, Sherri.
Congratulations. Going
Shipped
on
right
sale
from my
today.
home in Chicago. We got cheddar. We start with my little secret. It's evaporated milk.
Okay, so you do evaporated milk.
Yeah, and it keeps it nice and creamy and stable. A little Dijon.
Okay.
Some hot sauce.
Little hot sauce in there.
Little hot
Make
sauce.
it
I keep
spicy.
hot sauce. I keep it in my fanny pack. What's so funny about fanny
your
packs?
bag,
I'm
your
bringing
fanny
them back. And then prepared horseradish, right? So you get heat from the hot sauce, but then you get that nose heat.
Oh, I like it.
Like when you load up too much wasabi when you're eating the
Yeah, and
sushi.
it's just right in there.
And then next thing you know, you're crying.
Exactly.
I usually cry when I eat, but like this makes sure you cry when you eat. Just it's cathartic.
right
You want to
here.
work through things.
What else?
You want to feel about it.
You want to feel it.
And what we do is once we sear that,
Okay.
we flip it a couple times. We slice it. Look
Okay.
at that beautiful. That's
It
why
looks
we
so
reverse sear.
amazingly beautiful.
Top to bottom. And now we take that. Whoa. Now this is my famous Mauro Provisions cheddar horse. What is that?
Ooh, that looks good.
You serve it to the table, right, like that. Serve a little
What's
gravy.
some over what I'm about to cut right now?
Watch this.
You put too much.
Nobody does that.
No, nobody
does that
oh
anymore.
my gosh, wait.
And what are we gonna serve it with? Some
What, cheese
beautiful.
sauce?
Look at these.
Jeff, the cheese sauce. What is this?
What? What is that? Pull and peel. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, look
Parker
how
House
golden
roast.
this is.
You can find this recipe at mauroprovisions.com. and then you serve it. Of course, I'm the sandwiching.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do with those leftovers is make ourselves the best beef
And you put
sandwich
the
possible.
yeah, you put it in there, right on there, and you take it and you make the sandwich.
You make, and what did your man John say? Crust to crust is a must, so do it with the cheese.
Chef Jeff Mauro, thank you for being here. Watch the finale of Holiday Wars Sunday at 9 on Food Network. Chef, we'll be right back.
Come be a part of Sherri's wonderful studio audience. And to do that, go to sherryshowtv.com to sign up for your free tickets.
We'll be right back. Watch Jeff on Holiday Wars Sunday at 9 on Food Network, and on Monday, TD Jakes will be here. Bye, everybody.
Nice.